282 BH Springdale travel trailer here at Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. And in my view, we carry a lot of different brands here. Every single brand does something better than something else, even the ones I don't carry. And almost nobody's going to tell you that. Everyone's going to say, no, 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 buy my trailer, mine's the best. And they're right, they're all the best for a different reason. So that's what I want to talk about in this video. What makes Springdale really cool? Cutting edge features and a starter point affordable travel trailer. That's what makes Springdale cool to me in a nutshell. Things like this. The speakers, your outside speakers, are literally mounted in the awning you see right there. What that allows them to do is, you see the speakers point down toward your campsite, so you're not going to blow the neighbors away. They're not mounted up here really high where you can't hear them, but the neighbors can. You see things like the nice LED light strip mounted at the base of the awning. That's becoming more common, but not in this price point, not in this class or category. The full body paint job you're looking at here, this is not something you normally find for these dollars. This thing looks amazing. What's nice too is the reliability. Springdales have some of our lowest instance of warranty claim. Generally it's small stuff. Nobody's perfect, but they do put their guarantee on it and they do stand behind it. That's what I like about them. They have a strong power awning. They have a nice quality power tongue jack here. They don't use, cheap electronics or appliances anywhere. You see also they have 30-pound propane tanks, not 20s, 50% more dry camp time. And I've got my little red battery box here, but you see how long this battery tray is? You could put 2 batteries on that if you were so inclined. Let's swing around the back side here. All of these side windows do open for ventilation, and they are pretty darn big windows. One of the cool things about a Springdale, and you can feel it more inside, but they have some of the longest slide outs in their class. Normally, you have to settle for either the good hide-a-bed or the big U-dinette. Springdale gives you both. Extra outside storage under the rear bunks here. They'll put that wherever they can. Spare tires actually are one of those things I like to talk about, because you almost take them for granted. You're like, well, of course it comes with a spare tire, right? Not really. That is an option. That is something that we add onto these, because some people park permanently and don't want to pay for a spare tire, so the manufacturers make it optional. What is absolutely incredible are the dealers that still don't offer spare tires on their units. I can't even imagine taking my family on a vacation and having a blowout and having absolutely no way to limp home. You need a spare tire. It's just like health insurance. You don't have health insurance because you hope to get sick. You have it in case you get sick. That's what a spare tire is. The rear entry door does go straight to the bathroom. For folks that have never owned an RV, that might sound funny, but you're going to find that's actually your best friend, because the kids are in and out to the bathroom, to the refrigerator all day. Both of those items, bathroom and refrigerators right next to it, are right next to this door. They're not going to track dirt through your trailer. And on a day like this where it's been rainy, I'm dodging raindrops out here. It's actually misting a little right now, and you probably just can't see it on camera. You're going to track all this mud through your trailer? I don't think so. Mom's going to have a heart attack. I would too. Your outside shower here does hook to your water heater as well, so you can hose the kids off from the lake, send them inside to take a full shower. They don't track crap through your trailer. Nice aluminum wheels on wide stance axles give this thing a great look and a good ride. Also, if you look under here, in this class, an enclosed underbelly, not extremely common. We enclose the underbellies on a ton of our trailers because it's better for critter prevention, it's better for aerodynamics. It's better for hot and cold weather because it does add an extra little level of insulation. Now this is super cool. The TV of a Springdale can mount inside or outside like you see here. The entire swing arm unmounts. I have all the cords wrapped around, so it kind of looks like heck, my apologies. But the entire swing arm unmounts, and you'll find a matching bracket inside. In this price point, the oversized grab handle, not a standard item, but a nice item, something you're going to enjoy having. Here's one of my other favorite things to talk about. Friction hinge sprung door. Imagine if a gust of wind hit this thing like this. You notice it did not smash the side of the trailer. You can throw this thing and it catches. You can smack it and it won't smack your trailer. It takes a 25-mile-an-hour gust to make this slap against your trailer. But what's neat is because it doesn't have that plastic holdback that always breaks because the kids grab it or the neighbor does. It's always the neighbor or the kids, I swear, every time. You see that the door opens all the way. It's out of the way. It's easier in and out. Let's hop inside here. So right when you walk in, one thing I do want to mention is, again, your TV does mount right here. TV is generally included. It is an option, but it's something we put in almost everything. And this is a good time to mention. Options like the TV, your hide-a-bed, stuff like that. They are not standard equipment. They're things we like to add to our Springdales. And your color schemes here, I don't know the name of this color offhand, but you know, they can vary from model to model. So not every 282 we carry will look exactly like this video. So if the pictures look different or the listing describes something different, you understand why. Always call and make sure, or just, you know, come in and double check. So like I mentioned, we have upgraded this to a full memory foam hide-a-bed. Nice, big, super reliable, easy to set up hide-a-bed. No, you know, pumps or air beds or anything like that. Your windows have the nicer night pleated shades on them here. They look really good. And I like these the curtain styles as opposed to the boxes personally. You still get the privacy, but the kids aren't inclined to, I mean, kids can't crush them. They're just curtains. They can't break them. Between your two primary seating areas, they do like to put charging stations in here, and that's going to give you, you know, a like 12-volt cigarette lighter plug as well as twin USB plugs right there, so that you can keep things like phones and tablets charged. The big king dinette does fold down into a 7-foot bed, and again, Springdales have a true super slide room. You get a full-size hide-a-bed and the king dinette. Normally in travel trailers, you have to choose one or the other. Springdale gives you both. Now, one thing where Springdale is completely unique in wood frame travel trailers is the domed interior roof. They're the only wood frame trailer that has that. It makes this trailer 7 foot tall inside. It gives you extra headroom in the shower, in the bunks, and in the cabinets. It's a big deal. And again, quality, reliability, Springdale gets it done. I like how these are put together. They perform. When we sell these to our customers, they stay in your driveway. They just don't generally come back to ours. That's what I like about them. Notice that from the bathroom all the way forward, we have linoleum flooring so that you're not gonna, it's easy to sweep up. It's easy to clean in here. Next to the stove, there's extra countertop room so you can actually set things like blenders and toasters and whatnot. You have extra drawers in your kitchen. You have one over here, two over here. Virtually nobody gives you these 2 extra drawers. They had to stretch this trailer a little bit to do that, but you get so much for it. Now the refrigerator looks a little different because it is not a 6 cubic foot fridge, but a 17% larger 7 cubic foot refrigerator and freezer. It makes a difference. It's an extra day in your campsite away from the grocery store. Now this big closet right here, to me, is one of the most important factors in this RV, if not the most important factor. You know, you could use this like pantry space. It's obviously a good wardrobe space here. You see you've got twin dresser drawers. But if you're going to sleep this many people, the problem with most bunkhouses, there's nowhere for them to put their stuff. And you don't run into that problem in this coach. They really planned it out well. Now, even though I've mentioned this is like a nice starter point, affordable trailer, you still get nicer, like porcelain stools and whatnot. It's because this is a member of Keystone. It's your biggest RV manufacturer in North America. They sell more RVs than anybody, so you get nicer things as a benefit of working with a company like that. Like you get a skylight and a power vent fan instead of only one or the other like you normally have to settle for. The twin double bunks here, I think they're, what, the upper one's rated for like 600 pounds or something like that. The lower one you'll never wear out. But, you know, they're twice as big. They're good for big kids, small kids, adult friends, anything like that. And they both have extra things like little power outlets and windows that open for ventilation back here, which a lot of models simply don't. Flipping around this way, just to give you another look, you can see those big windows. And I do have some lights on in here right now, putting in a little bit of light, but my box is obviously very weak and not getting great light from them. That's kind of my fault. I forgot to charge my box last night. No, here you go, your soundbar. Your soundbar here, it's Bluetooth enabled, so you can take your, your cell phone or anything like that, and you can wirelessly hook up to this thing. It also has USB and auxiliary inputs, but this is just a great way to keep some entertainment on your website, on your campsite. Wow, you can tell I've been doing a lot of website work, but it's a nice way to keep the family entertained, and it's 12 volts, so you can use it while you're dry camping too. Now both sides of the bed do have bedside stands, and they do have power outlets you can see back there. So, if you have CPAP machines, notice you can set that CPAP machine right up next to your head. That's an awesome thing, because very few manufacturers have figured out that you need to do that yet. So give us a call, 800-256-5196, Haylett RV of Coldwater, Michigan. Thank you, everybody. Happy camping.